I know. This channel is dedicated to space and satellites. But today I will not be talking about space, but time. First disclaimer, I am not a product reviewer and I am not a watch collector yet. I just love watches and fountain pens. So 3 years ago I was looking for a smartwatch that is not distracting. I already have a large screen in my pocket, another one in my backpack. I don't need another screen on my skinny wrist. My search led to a Sequent Super Charger watch. After 1 year of everyday use, a lot has changed. I did the unboxing of this watch about a year ago, so I'm not gonna say the same things again. I will jump straight to the points. Number 1, I received the watch with 40% battery on it. In my second or third day of use, I used the charger and fully charged the watch. I think that was April of 2019. Since then, I have never plugged it into a wall outlet. This smartwatch is running for over a year and a half. That is amazing if you ask me. Number 2, I have a lot of complaint regarding the belt of the watch. If you ask me, this does not look like a $400 watch belt. The company was selling this watch. They claim that this watch is a $400 watch, but for the Kickstarter campaign, they are charging only $200. So I will be evaluating this watch as a $400 watch, even though I paid about $200. Does this look like a $400 watch band to you? I tweeted and Sequent was very kind to offer me a replacement, but I had to politely decline because I think I will buy them from a third-party vendor instead. Number 3, when I was buying this watch, I was buying a smartwatch. As a smartwatch, it is very disappointing. There is no notification, no auto tracking of activities, no vibration. I was terribly disappointed. However, this is a fantastic timepiece. In the last year, I began to appreciate mechanical watches. I wanted to buy another watch, a mechanical timepiece, something with a mechanical heart and an electrical brain. Setting the time, winding the watch every day is boring. I cannot buy a spring drive watch. That is simply not possible right now. Even Citizen's Eco Drive is not affordable for me. The more I searched, the more I loved the Sequent watch. So I hate this watch as a smartwatch, but I love it as a kinetic watch. Fourth point, does it really recover energy? Yes, it does. But to do that, you need to be a runner. You need to run at least 1 hour a day. Now, for myself, I am definitely not a runner. I sit on a desk for 6 hours a day. I jog for about 10 minutes every month. So no, I was not able to extensively test the recovery function. So it never really had a full charge on just on the motion of my wrist. But do bear in mind that I have not charged this watch in the past 1.5 years. I have been using this watch every day, syncing with phone and all the normal use. The fact that it still runs indicates that I have recovered a significant amount of energy through the rotor. Number 5, the app is very basic. It doesn't do a lot, but this July 2020 it received a watch firmware and app update. Since then, it added a few functionalities. Still no Google integration though. The sport mode of the watch now works, but be warned, it burns through the battery fast. I tried this 2 weeks back and my battery went from 31% to 20%. And this is also the reason that for the first time in last 1.5 years, I will be charging my watch today. Few more random things. The rotor is quite loud. You can hear it quite distinctively when you first put it on, but you get used to it after a while. The crystal has no scratch, so probably this is affair, but I have no way of testing it. It has a decent amount of lume, so don't expect too much brightness when it's too much dark. It's nowhere near the Seiko level, so it does a decent job. And also the sometimes the watch hands will not point to the right direction, so you need to recalibrate after a while. Do I recommend this watch? Yes, I recommend this watch as a kinetic watch. Also, I've been looking for similar watches and I could not find any. There is a brand, however, known as Chronabi, but they are battery operated, so they're not the same thing. Now, Sequent Super Chargers watches are truly unique. For me, it was money well spent.